Hey guys, I'm just gonna one sec. My video's been acting a little weird. Ugh. I'm so excited to be here today. I figured it was time to go live. I'm going to talk a little bit about what it's been like for me in this past 3 years of running all-in-one social media. So, hey, boring business owners, and welcome to my channel where I help your message get seen in that cluttered news feed. If you are looking to crush it with social media and online marketing, you want to hit that like button or that subscribe button below so you don't miss any more videos from me. They're going to help you just crush it with what you're trying to accomplish with online marketing. So, I started all-in-one on September 1st of 2015. I had gotten this really crazy idea that summer before where I wanted to find a way to offer my services to business owners and other entrepreneurs, but I didn't know how. And I just had this series of people that came into my life that were legitimately going to solve this problem, the problems I had for me, which was adding value, making it affordable, and making things just happen for business owners. I've been doing social media work since 2009, and the number one thing I ran into with working with small businesses is that they have a budget and they need to be doing a lot of different kinds of marketing. And so when you take up too much of their marketing budget with one thing, the other areas suffer. And social media is an important part of anyone's online strategy for sure, but it's not the only thing that you're supposed to be doing, especially because our niche is boring businesses. We really know the importance of making sure they're doing email marketing, search engine optimization, writing blogs for their business, all that stuff. And so I was like, how can I be of service to them without taking too much of their marketing budget? And it just a light bulb, it hit me. And I was like, I think I can do this. I troubleshooted it with my husband, and we made this happen. And I don't regret it at all. So I actually spent, I think it was 3 or 4 of my Saturdays in a row sitting my pregnant butt. I actually started all-in-one on September 1st at the very beginning of my 3rd trimester with my daughter. And so I went to Starbucks and I got myself tea and I put together my entire business model. I put together my plan, I built my website, I emailed everybody and told them what I was doing for my existing list, and it just went from there. But I knew before I launched that I needed to help military spouses. One of the other big components of what I was trying to accomplish was I wanted to make sure that this business that I was creating had a purpose, had a mission. And I knew that it had to come from this community of these amazing women that I was around all of the time that were just getting this super raw deal. For those of you that don't know, I am an Air Force spouse. And one of the things that's hardest about being a military spouse is 80% of military spouses are unemployed or underemployed. And so they struggle with getting work wherever they get stationed, because not only are they moving every couple of years, but there's this stigma attached to them of unreliability, because you always have to put the mission first, just like your spouse has to do. And you usually have to drop whatever you're doing for whatever the needs are for your active spouse and for your family that's attached to it. There's always complications. There's always things that come up. And so it's just kind of those things that we have to deal with. And so this teeny tiny town I was stationed in, these people, these women were not able to get jobs at retail stores or fast food places because they were military. And I was like, that is just not right. That is not okay. I'm going to fix this. And so I added this mission to all-in-one where we hire military spouses to be the social media managers for all of these small businesses. And from this mission, from this ability, all-in-one social media was born, and we launched on September 1st of 2015. And so in this past 3 years, we've helped hundreds of small businesses with their social media. And we have sort of a twofold part in which we have sort of developed our avatar. We actually have two. We have the boring business owner, which is the everyday business owner who needs help getting their message seen. But then we also have this second tier of people that are a part of our business. That's other marketing agencies. We work a ton with boutique marketing companies to be their social media team because they're so busy trying to make sure that everything else is working for their clients. Social media is just an important but time-consuming thing for them to do. So we work with them as their social media team because the more businesses that we can help, the more military spouses we can help. And to date, we have had over 22 military spouses on our team to help give them a transferable skill, income that they can use to help subsidize their family, and they're able to work anywhere they get stationed around the world with flexible pay and a flexible job. And on top of it, they have a specific military spouse only community where if they have problems or frustration or struggles, we understand more than anybody else what they're going through, whether it's deployments, whether it's trainings, whether it's my husband's going TDY or whatever it may be. We understand all of those struggles, and we're able to pick up the slack for each other because we understand that, because we have gone through that too. So it's just one of those things that everyone that I talk with is so supportive of that. And I think because we have this mission attached to our business, they want to help bring more business just that much more. And it's so interesting to me that I can literally watch the tone and like the body language of someone change when we tell them about our mission, because then they understand that like we're not just in this for their money. We're in this because we want to do a good job for them, because when we do a good job for their business, that military spouse is going to be getting the help she needs. So it's been super rewarding to help all of these women through what they are going through, and I hope that as we continue to move forward, we can continue to help more and more military spouses and do more and more good for all of these businesses, no matter what they're going through or what their message is. We're able to help them. So some of my challenges, though, and problems that I have faced over the years of my business have usually been linked to military life, ironically enough. My business for the last year, from the middle of 2017 to the middle of 2018, we were actually stationed in Korea. And I had to make a lot of sleep sacrifices to make sure that I was still able to grow the business. I actually launched my YouTube channel and my podcast in August of 2017, and it was just so crazy because I would do like these podcast interviews with people, and I would have to stay up until like 1 o'clock in the morning so that I could make sure to get those interviews with those people. And so it was worth it 100%. But I knew that if I wasn't available with the United States' time, that it was just like not going to happen for me. And so it was more important to me to connect and give that valuable content to my listeners and to my avatar above like making sure I got sleep that day. Some of the other complications, I ran into are things that you run into, I think, in any business, growing pains. Like we hit this point where like we needed more managers really fast, and we had to get them trained. We had to streamline some of our training processes and switch things to videos. We increased our pricing because we had to make sure that we were still being able to pay everybody fairly for the work that they were doing. All kinds of just awesome business problems to have, that is for sure. And so when going into this fourth year of business, what our goal is I am hoping to double, if not triple, the amount of accounts that we are managing. And I've been doing a ton of reaching out to businesses directly and to other marketing agencies to be their social media team. And I'm accomplishing that through using Facebook groups, through using my podcast to get people on my show, and then making sure that they know about what I can do to help them. And then also going to different networking events, not just networking for the sake of networking, but being really strategic. So like I had actually flown from Korea to San Diego for Social Media Marketing World. That was at the end of February 2018, and I fully intend to go again next year. I actually have some upcoming events that are on my calendar to do, and I'm actually seeking out a lot of speaking gigs as well to just try and get my message out there and help those boring businesses get their message seen in that cluttered newsfeed. And so we're just working really hard with our team. We're doing a lot of training. We're doing a lot of watching of what we can do better with our content that we're creating. We're adding more services, like really pushing doing Pinterest, Instagram, and blogging. And I've actually figured out a way to add in video marketing in to this plan for people, because video is just so important and so easy to ignore, but you have to be there if you want to be effective. I actually have chosen video as to be the way I market my own business. A lot of people pick different things, but video is where it's at for me, and that's where I've had the most success because of how we're using video marketing. I have figured out a way how to do almost the exact same thing that I am doing for my clients, so that they're getting the help that they need. Because of what I'm doing, I'm now on the homepage of Google for the specific keywords I'm trying to target, and I want that for my clients as well, and that's going to happen for them through video. So I'm really excited to really like push that for my clients and get that out there for them. So that's kind of like where I'm at. So my daughter is about to turn 3. She was born October 5th, so she was born 1 month. Actually, she was born 5 weeks earlier than she was supposed to. That's a story for another time. But so my business is about as old as my daughter is, and so I'm looking forward to what she's going to be like from ages 3 to 4, and I can't wait to watch my business grow and continue to help you and your business from our year 3 to 4 as well. If you have any feedback or anything that you would love to know or share with me at Alma, please let me know down in the comment section below. I'm always looking for feedback so that we can be better for you. And if you're looking to find out more about what we can do to help you with your businesses, you're going to watch this video right here, where I'm going to talk to you about how social media is a time suck, and you probably can think of a million things to do instead of that. So you're going to want to watch that video. And if you're looking to maybe just like figure out how to get started with this whole social media thing, you're going to watch this video right here, where I have a whole playlist of videos that are going to walk you through getting started with all of the major social media platforms for your business. And like we always say in military life, it is never goodbye, it is see you soon. So until next time, I will see you soon.